Hi boys and girls, here we are. It's November and today is the 32nd Sunday of Ordinary Time. In the first reading, we're going to be reading up from the Book of Wisdom. And the Book of Wisdom refers to God. God is known as the Book of Wisdom in the sense that it says that she shines brightly and she knows the difference between good and bad and she makes really good decisions. So wisdom is giving us the idea that it is God that works within us when we make wise decisions. So then we talk about Matthew. That's the actual gospel reading of today. And in it, the first sentence says, Jesus shares with us how to get into the kingdom of God, into the kingdom of heaven with God. And that always makes me listen, like, wow, how can we get into the kingdom? So there was a story about 10 women. 5 were foolish and 5 were wise. Kind of goes with the first reading, the wise women. And there were these lanterns that they used to use in order to have light. And they would put oil in them to stay lit. 5 of the women had extra oil in case their lamp would go out. The other 5 didn't. So they were waiting for the groom to come because back in the day when they would get married, they would go into the homes of the bride. And the groom was running late and the women were falling asleep and some of the lamps were going out. So the groom finally arrived. When he came, 5 of the women were prepared because they had more oil to put into their lamps. The other 5 did not. The foolish women did not. So the 5 women that had the lamps, had the light, went into the wedding feast. They shut the doors. The other 5 women went to get more oil for their lamps. When they came back, the door was shut. The door was closed. They could not get in. So they were banging on the door, saying, "Let us in, let us in." Can you imagine banging on the door to the kingdom of heaven? The door shut? That would be kind of scary. So the man, the groomsman, says, "Who's there?" And they say, we're here, we want to come in." And he said, "I don't even know who you are." So the disciples were told by Jesus that you need to always be ready and you need to be prepared because you never know when those doors will be ready for you to come visit the kingdom of heaven. So I know that I need to be prepared by praying to God, keeping a wonderful relationship with Him, doing all the things that God asks me to do, the good works, smart decisions. That's where wisdom comes into play. And also good relationships, good prayer time. All of these things are things that I need to do. Thanks, boys and girls. It's always good to see you. I hope that we'll be able to see you in person at some point soon. If not, I'll see you next month. Take care. Bye.